Camera's over here, you got it?
Yeah.
I'm Rob, mayor of Inbound.
I'm Drake, founder of Revvy.
My cat's name is Revvy. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, my cat's name is Revenue. We call her Revvy for short.
Wow, I stole the name from your cat.
That's why we're best friends already. And we just met here at Inbound. We're gonna take a little walk through the conference and talk about Inbound 25, Revvy, Supered, Revvy the cat, Revvy the business, because we did want to talk to Drake, figure out anything about the business, what he wants to talk about, the experience this week. There's an actual dog. We'll get the dog to interview us.
Now that's creative.
We don't have enough time. Time is of the essence. What's your experience been like in the HubSpot ecosystem? Like, give me the Revvy foundation story.
Yeah, so I started Revvy 5 years ago. And at that time, I was pretty agnostic in terms of what tools we were working on. We were doing Salesforce, HubSpot, Pardot, Marketo, all of those. And really after 6 months, with how rapidly all the software is changing, we realized that we needed to niche down and select one. And just through that, HubSpot was by far our favorite to build in. And additionally, it was our clients' favorite. So again, with everything going on in the landscape, we felt like we needed to specialize in something. So we went after HubSpot, became a partner about 6 months in.
You said you decided to pick one that was HubSpot. That was the right move. Why is that? Like, why was it your favorite? Why was it the customer's favorite? Talk a little bit about that.
I think just from a building perspective, building in HubSpot is so much easier. I don't know, building workflows, the UI, the UX, all of it is very intuitive. It was just very easy to pick up. And then from a client's perspective, all of our clients are on Salesforce, did not like Salesforce, and all the ones on HubSpot really enjoyed it. And I do think it comes down to the UI, the UX. You can feel that HubSpot has really built their platform in a very just cohesive way, whereas the other tools have kind of put them all together, and it's not a very great user experience. And then additionally, the costs.
How is that translated to being able to use Supered, right? Like, I mean, as far as you standardizing in sales ops, building out workflows, sales processes, how does Supered help you do that at all? What's your experience been like with that?
Supered's been a complete game changer for us, honestly. Everything that it solves for. Listen, like when you're building these systems, it's cool if you can do all this cool, complex stuff, but does any of it really matter if nobody's actually using it? So I've seen so many companies invest so much money into building out their sales systems.
That was a great line.
That was good? All right.
That was good.
But yeah, I've seen so many companies build out all their sales systems and then nobody adopts it, nobody uses it. So you've just spent $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 and the adoption is not there.
Not a trick question, but it is a difficult one. So why not put you on the spot? You've crushed it so far. Has Supered helped you influence close won revenue? And by that I mean, there's a lot of people that want new leads, they want growth, but retention is, I would argue, equally important. So if you can't make people adopt it, there's a chance that they churn, there's a chance, from HubSpot, not Supered necessarily. Yeah. And so what do you think the impact Supered has had on ROI and the ability to retain customers?
It's been huge. It's been huge for a couple of, I know that, so I just closed the deal a couple months ago. This is probably one of the fastest growing companies that I've worked with, and they're bringing on more sales reps, more AEs, and their biggest concern is how do we build out our sales systems, and then how do we get all of this new talent adopted quickly? Yep. And I know for a fact that is why they chose us. They believe that we would be able to do that. I showcased Supered as a part of the sales process, the demo process, and it was honestly one of the easiest sales I've ever had. It was one of the biggest clients I've ever had, one of the fastest growing clients I ever had, and it was just a no-brainer for them. They fully believed we'd be able to get them adopted and rolled out properly.
The group chat fantasy's blown up, as you can tell as we video this. Yeah, the Cowboys let me down, man. I went to Mississippi State. Dak Prescott is my guy.
Oh, yeah, Dak.
Yeah, Dak. Anyway, they're not
CD?
using. Jerry Jones is not using process boards in Dallas at all.
He needs to adopt Supered.
Yeah, a little very good segue here. Process boards. We launched Wednesday to coincide with HubSpot.
Yes.
I work for the company. I've been here for 2 months, but just from your understanding, I know you've talked to Matt. I know people have been excited about process boards.
Yeah.
It's an aggregate of process rules, which my slogan or catchphrase from that, and it's based on Matt, is like, documentation doesn't work, but expectations do. And so the process boards allow reps to visualize expectations, and managers to see if reps are meeting those, like in the flow of work, real time. Which part of this isn't working? Like who is failing in which ways?
Yes.
Who is succeeding in which ways?
Yes.
Is that your understanding of kind of what process boards allow both a rep and like the managing the managers and admin to be able to do?
Yeah, I think I'm mostly excited about it from a manager's perspective. We're obviously, since we've niched into building out, keep walking.
Yeah, I don't want people to have a seizure with my hand shaking.
Okay.
This is a long video, but yeah, let's walk a little bit.
Sorry.
Process boards.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think process boards from a manager's perspective is going to be huge. Pretty much all the companies that we work with, one of their biggest things is...
Let's get the inbound in the shot too behind us.
Okay, yeah.
That way it'll look more official. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
They want to know performance. So obviously one of the big things that we're building out is dashboards so they can track all of their reps, sales activities, revenue, deals, conversion rates, all that stuff. What's their time through the deal pipeline, all of that. But now for managers to actually be able to go into then Supered and see like, oh, okay, this is what's actually going on from a process rules perspective. I think that's going to be huge for coaching.
My background's in behavioral psychology, and so if you're not getting the results you want, or if you are, it's like I need to understand what steps and what actions and tasks happen to get these or to not get them. So you're able on a more granular level to start seeing, hey, Rob's really good at A, B, and C. He sucks at sending, booking the next meeting. Let's coach him on that. Right? Is that kind of how people should think about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Or like if you guys are doing MedPick or BANT or Spiced as your sales methodology, right? And you've got a rep that is consistently not asking a question about authority or budget or things along those lines, that's going to flag itself, and then that's going to become a great coaching opportunity for the manager and the team to sit down and say, okay, you're clearly struggling with this part of our sales process. Let's talk through it. Let's figure out how we can get you better.
Advice for people that may be either an end user or a partner that are on the fence or haven't heard about Supered as far as your usage of it and the impact it's had.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's a complete no-brainer. I personally would not want to run my business without Supered. Both from an implementation standpoint, it has made our process of delivering services so much faster, so much cleaner, so much easier, so much more reliable and consistent. And then as well, like adopting has always been a pain in the, and now it's not. It's all in there. We've built out incredible stuff. And yeah, honestly, I wouldn't want to run my business without Supered.
And that's why we love you, Drake. And we love you, Revvy. I named my cat after Revvy. I just didn't know it was after your business until right now. So
which one came first?
The chicken or the egg, the revenue or the cat?
Yeah.
We'll leave that for episode 2, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stay awesome. Stay